5. Brad Rozanski from Upper Perkiomen, District 1, senior. Mike Herzog from Nazereth, Pennsylvania, District 11. Rozanski is 36-1. Herzog is 35-2. Rozanski has won 133 times this season. Herzog has won 93.
There's going to be some real scrapping as the Nazereth wrestler is right in here.
In the first 7 seconds by Herzog.
I've watched Rozanski wrestle himself. These two guys are both quick. You're going to see a lot of things happen, a lot of things whipped, thrown, all kinds of moves. Herzog spinning around the back, dropping his opponent. Really looking super strong, a lot stronger than I was expecting. That should make everybody in Nazereth happy to watch this wrestler grapple the way he is for Coach Nunemaker.
Escape making it 4-2. All this action, 6 points, and we haven't even wrestled a minute yet in this first period.
.55 seconds left.
Here's the first takedown, Larry, in the first 7 seconds by Herzog.
Just went right in, picked up that hip. And there we got Rozanski gaining in takedown. I don't know if there's any near fall points coming out of that situation or not, but the score's tied, and there's a 2-point near fall. Rozanski out in front. Said you're going to see a lot of action here.
6-4.
Large contingent
Rozanski
from Nazereth here, led by Jerry Segfried and his gang. I'm sure Mark Persigan is down here. And I'll tell you about the equally large contingent from Upper Perk area.
When you think about Upper Perk and kind of look at that in Montgomery County, I'm kind of reminded how many little guys were coached and taught in the Perk Valley by Mike Marino, the district attorney.
There's Ray Nunemaker, Coach of the Year for AAA and the PIAA. Congratulations.
Second period on the way. Herzog leading at this moment over Rozanski.
Tell me. Okay.
Chester Cook is the official.
Okay.
Paul Stover, the match judge.
Rest with Rozanski.
He took a little steam out of Herzog with that last return to the mat. These are two rough, tough guys.
Well, I said we're going to have her whip them up, and you know, anybody can win this one. In the stand-up, I selected Rozanski. That was only to get Mark Persigan upset. 6-5 the score. Rozanski picking up a takedown, now leads 8-5. 1:20 left, second period. There's a gang here from Upper Darby who annually have made the trek up to the PIAA championships. 1:04, we get back in. It's a gang that comes up by bus, sees the AA or AAA finals every year, the so-called Over the Hill gang, led by Tom Malcolm, and of course Werner Seal, former Lehigh wrestler, Burt McCann, who I wrestled with,
Tom Schleicher, and his assistant on the screen a moment ago from Upper Perk.
Burt McCann and I wrestled at Mercersburg together.
Keep working, keep working, keep working.
And missing, not with the group today, is Tom Doherty. Formerly wrestled at F&M for Roy Phillips back in the early 50s. Now living in Napa Valley, California.
Tough cross faces by Rozanski, good tight waist and a lot of heavy work bringing Herzog back to the mat. Like body blows, he's trying to soften him up a little bit. Herzog showing no sign, however.
Work, guy, work, guy, work, guy, work, guy.
Being softened up, but Rozanski very quick to return to the defensive position. Well, Rozanski really punishing him, Larry, with that crossface.
Well, he's a strong grappler, and that's his style. If you recall last year in the semifinals, he was so anxious to do some wrestling that the wrestler got bounced, the hit on the floor, and he lost by disqualification. And it was only exuberance. We're going into the last period, 8-5.
What do you think he'll use out of here, Larry?
I think it's going to be quick. It's going to be a stand up or sit out and roll through. There it is.
Good call.
9-5. Favor of Rozanski.
Herzog's not through yet. He's still going after his man. But see, that is the same exuberance that sometimes costs Rozanski a victory. It's okay to be mat smart, but not street smart.
He's in pretty fair there, Larry. If you get more leverage on the arm, he can
He's going to whip that hip, but he just slides around the back door. Tom Schleicher, part of the Schleicher family that has produced such great wrestlers. Former Naval Academy wrestler, where his brother is right now, Scott Schleicher. Ray Nunemaker, all District 11 wrestlers. 1 minute remaining. 11-5 lead. Rozanski still in control over Nazereth Mike Herzog.
Rozanski made a smart move there, Larry, to pop through and not try to hold on. And that gave him again.
You know, Rozanski is placed third in the regionals, losing down in the Southeast Regional.
Stalling warning on Herzog.
Immediately, Rozanski traps him with 30 seconds to go, holds him there, and we could end up in that position till the buzzer sounds. Just got a good cross-body ride, good leg trap, pulling the chin. Gets 3 points. And Rozanski now leading 15-5. With 7 seconds to go is the PIAA champion, Brad Rozanski.
A very effective performance by the Upper Perk wrestler, Brad Rozanski. District 1 senior, the PIAA AAA champion. At 125 pounds, Mike Herzog of Nazereth, Pennsylvania. District 11 is the runner-up.